Who is the new main character of Stranger Things Season 5? Who's going to die in Season 5? And who of the gang will get superpowers? Stranger Things Season 4 was intense, and fans are eagerly waiting for the final battle in Hawkins. That'll certainly blow everyone's mind. Fans are already wildly speculating about how this incredible series is going to wrap up. So let's have a look at some of the wild theories that might really happen in Season 5. 8 returns in Season 5. Before 11 shoved Vecna through time and space into the Upside Down, he attacked and murdered all the other children in the lab. Technically, that makes 1 and 11 the last 2 children from the lab known to have psychic abilities. But 11 knows something 1 doesn't. In Season 2, 11 found her long-lost sister, 8. Just like 11, 8 escaped the lab a couple of years before the massacre. Even though 11's friends are always there for her, they aren't much help compared to someone with psychic abilities. In Season 3, the Hawkins gang could hardly do anything against the Mind Flayer when it attacked 11. And in Season 4, it was 11 who severely injured Vecna, which allowed Steve, Nancy, and Robin to hurt his physical body, and yet he made it out alive. So 8 is the only person who can possibly team up with 11 to fight Vecna. Eddie comes back to life. Fans are still mad over the loss of Eddie Munson and desperately want him to return for the 5th season. Stranger Things draws heavily from the Dungeons & Dragons universe, and there's a theory related to it. Fans believe that Eddie will return as a vampire. In the D&D universe, a man named Cass, who is a half-human and half-vampire, was created by Vecna and is his most trusted right-hand man. So fans think that Vecna will use his powers to bring Eddie back to life to puppet him to carry out his evil plans. However, in the D&D universe, Cass betrays his owner Vecna after many years of loyal service and kills him. So fans believe that Dustin will play a big part as Eddie's best friend, helping him to snap out of Vecna's curse and turning him against his master. Max is trapped inside Vecna's mind. There are a lot of theories circulating surrounding the fate of our beloved Max. In Season 4, Max was left in a coma, brain dead and potentially blind. Just before Max died, 11 tapped into her power, defeated Vecna, and set Max free. But the damage was already done. Max died in Lucas's arms, which caused the 4th gigantic portal to the Upside Down to form. It looked like all is lost until 11 brought her back to life. When 11 entered her mind, she couldn't find Max's consciousness, but Max isn't truly gone. Fans believe that Max is trapped inside Vecna's mind, and they might actually be onto something because, remember, when after killing all the kids at the lab, Vecna said, "They aren't gone, 11, they're still with me and here." And Dr. Brenner backed this theory up by saying, when one kills, he doesn't simply kill, he consumes. He takes everything from his victims, everything they are and everything they ever will be, their memories and their abilities. So it makes sense that 11 couldn't locate her. Max had already died, which means her soul had already been absorbed into Vecna's consciousness. Therefore, killing Vecna would be the only way to wake her up from the coma. That implies that Max will be in a coma for much of Season 5, but at least that will be enough motivation for 11 to defeat Vecna. Henry Creel is 11's father. A popular fan theory circulating the internet since Volume 1 of Season 4 was released is that Vecna is 11's biological father. One of the most powerful and out of all the test subjects, only 11 could match his power. This fact led fans to believe that genetics played a role. And the host of the Just the Nobodies podcast backed this theory on TikTok, revealing that 11's mom became a part of the MK Ultra experiments run by Dr. Brenner in 1969, and 2 years later, 11 was born. So she got pregnant during the experiments in 1970, and around that time, 1 was 24 years old. So the host believed that Dr. Brenner was waiting until 1 was old enough to make him breed with Terry, saying, "The theory is that Brenner knew that none of the kids, numbers 2 through 10, were as strong as number 1. So Dr. Brenner waited for 1 to get older to make him breed with Terry Ives to create 11 to make sure that she was the strongest, and clearly, she is." 11 dies. After the 4th gate to the Upside Down opened, we saw Hawkins basically turn into a disaster. To save Hawkins and the world, 11 will have to summon all of her psychic energy and abilities to take out Vecna forever, and this time she may not be able to recover from it. While fighting the Mind Flayer in Season 3, we nearly lost 11 if it wasn't for Billy. However, she still ended up losing her powers when she held off the Mind Flayer. In Stranger Things, 11 is the hero, and heroes always put their loved ones first. So it's possible that 11 must make the ultimate sacrifice in order to rid the world of evil. But for now, it remains a theory. So we'll have to wait for the final season to find out who we will have to say goodbye to for good. Do you think that any of these theories might become reality? Let us know in the comments down below. Check out these other videos from our channel and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell. And thanks for watching.